What's up, guys? This is day 2 of 4.6 Chris's Mustang PI intake install. We didn't really do the research, and we're gonna have to go back to pull apart and see if we can find some parts. If not, Chris is just gonna have to buy them at Ford, which kind of sucks because they're probably gonna charge him an arm and a leg. Really, we should have just done the research first, and we would have been fine. We would have had it finished a long time ago. But we're gonna head to Chris's house right now, or 4.6 Chris's house, and we're gonna go pick him up and then go to pull apart and see if we can find that water pump inlet tube that he's been missing, or not missing, but he just forgot to buy. So pick it up when we get there. All right, we're back for day 2, and he's already leaking crap on my garage. You mother.
Should I take it out?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna do it more. No.
Very good. Okay. Went to the junkyard. Pretty successful, we think. Emphasize it. So we got this, which instead, dang, I need a light or something. So we tried rigging it up, and it's obviously kinked a little, and we just didn't want to do it half-ass.
I didn't, you did.
So we got this, and it's just gonna loop around just like that. And there she goes, there she blows. Got that one. I don't know if you know what PAP means, but that's Performance Auto Parts. And then we also got the another Performance Auto Parts.
When I take it off the hose,
new hose.
How the fuck am I gonna do it? Something in his face. When I take it off, I drop it.
It's gonna go what? So we're gonna work at taking this manifold out again for like the 5th time, and trying to put that new water pump inlet tube in there, and we should be good. So I had to go run errands, and I don't think Chris recorded anything, but while I was gone, he got the old bracket off that went back behind the block, and he got the water pump off a little sketchy, but he got it off. We'll say that. And yep, I had to drive to Ford and go get this little nipple. We're gonna need it. And there's that little bracket he broke. Oh, we needed it off. Lunchtime. That's gains right there.
Basically, it connects to the back right here, and there's friggin' 2 bolts that we cannot get to.
Like, one is like so far back there, there's
and
no
we
way.
got it, right? So then we start pushing on it, and we're like, why isn't it breaking free? And there's one more down there, so we just left it back there, dude. Fuck it.
Yeah, he just wiggled it until the metal got a little hot, and then it just basically binded itself and broke.
Yeah.
So yeah, we had to take the water pump off though, because we need to change this nipple with the one that I got from Ford, which we still need to kind of look up how to change. I mean, it's turned into like a fucking 10-day experiment. No, but it'll be finished within a couple hours for sure. We just had some minor setbacks, major comeback. Sorry about the noise, got the diesel running, but man, this was the perfect junkyard find. So you see how we bought that nipple from Ford, and this slides over that nipple with some O-rings, comes up and out of the way, that way that big old belly on the PI intake won't hit it. And then it's supposed to actually bolt up somewhere right over here. Since we got this one off of a Crown Victoria, right? Yeah. It actually, this one came all the way out and came up to here. So we just cut it there and ran this hose, and the hose clamped it down real tight. And yeah, no, it's probably gonna kink it right here. We'll leave it for now and we'll figure it out. So we're just gonna finish this up and try to slap the intake back on. How's she looking? Huh?
Lined up perfectly.
Can't make this up. Ford knows what they're doing. There's a notch, and it just fits right in the notch and goes right along the edge. Yep, it's coming together after a day and a half.
Basically just a day though, because we didn't really work on it all morning.
Yeah.
We just barely started working on it basically.
Worked on it for about 6 hours yesterday, and probably about 3 hours today. That's about it. Not even, probably about 2, 3. So it would be a one day, as long as you have all the parts and pieces you need, which we didn't at first. But yeah, it's coming together. So final touches.
Another guy that goes right there.
Yeah.
That's our
Intake, everything. Completely put back together, just needs coolant. I'm gonna put the coolant in and then start it up. It's looking good. No leaks.
Oh yeah.
To check his. She's alive.
Ready?
Yeah. We finally got all the parts and it is running.
The thing that was kind of scaring me was that this tube, it doesn't sit flush with the radiator mount, you know. So we're probably gonna order the new tube here pretty soon, because that's the old tube that I had on before. So it's totally cooling pretty good. It's pretty smooth.
Alright guys, so as you can tell in those last few clips, we did get the car running, and it just doesn't sound right, you know. As soon as he started it, you know, it started up fine, and then once he started revving it in the last clip, you can tell out of the exhaust it just didn't sound right. So after that, we took it for a test drive. We put the hood on and the strut brace and everything back on. We took it for a test drive, and it's missing some, like, we don't know what cylinder it is, but it's misfiring. He said he hasn't changed the spark plug since he bought it, and he doesn't know when that guy changed them. So we went and got the spark plugs. We bought new coil packs and new wires. So stay tuned for the next video. I'd give that job, like, out of a 5, I would probably give it like a 2 or 3. It wasn't that difficult as long as you've got all of the parts required for the swap, which we didn't have. So that's why it took us a day and a half. Now if we would have had all those parts, we would have been perfect. We probably would have finished it in like 6 hours tops, because it's really not that difficult changing it out. But since we had to go back to pull apart the next day and get that other piece and go to Ford and buy the little nipple, it just added up time, and it ended up taking us like a day and a half, almost 2 days. But I mean, it is what it is. We got it running, and stay tuned. Like I said, stay tuned for that next video, because we're doing a tune-up on it, because that's more than likely the problem. That's why it's misfiring. If you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to go watch part 1 if you're starting on this one, or day 1. And yeah, I'll see you next time.